Not everyone is in a position to take a leave of absence. The majority of IBMers who work in community activities do so in their free time. Recognizing this fact, the company felt that some way should be found to help them with their work. And in 1972, a fund for community service was created. IBMers can apply for a grant from the fund to help them with their worthwhile work in the community, whatever it might be. One IBMer who applied is Ted Williams, a customer engineer with IBM's branch office in Phoenix. In his free time, Ted Williams became interested in medical services for South Phoenix. His involvement began casually through his wife, Pat, who took time from her career as a college nursing instructor to work voluntarily at the converted mobile home that is the South Phoenix Medical Center.
The main thing about the place is the people themselves, the people that are working with this clinic, the dedication, the going out there. There are a lot of Davids fighting Goliath. They don't have the formal education, but yet they contact people with the resources they need.
The center was founded by a group of local people, led by Mrs. Jackie Kirk and her husband.
Mrs. Kirk, it's hard to describe Mrs. Kirk. She's honest, she cares, she's concerned. She's an all-inspiring person.
If you live in a community and around poor people as I have lived around them, and see the condition as I have seen it, you can't just sit by and not do anything. So, all my life, I have hoped and wanted to do something for poor people. Financially, I can't. But if I make a place available for a lot of sick people, I still feel I'm helping them.
Well, I initially felt that I really shouldn't get involved in this thing. I should offer advice, but not get directly involved. Mrs. Kirk had other ideas, and little by little, she got me more interested and more involved. I'm now the assistant administrator.
At night, the center is virtually bursting at the seams.
All right. Yeah.
The volunteer medical director is Dr. Jerry Kay.
We knew that there was no medical facility in this general area. We knew that the many people in this area were caught in a vice. On one side, they could not afford private medical care. On the other, they didn't quite qualify for county indigent health care, but they still needed help.
Ted Williams was one of those who responded.
I think I always had a concern, but like a lot of people, I was too busy. I didn't have time for this, time for that. Going to school, of course, and then working for a living, and I have 2 small children. I wasn't really knowledgeable enough to appreciate what's going on. You know, ignorance is a very, very convenient thing. If you don't know what's going on, you don't worry about it. Once you're exposed to it, you see impoverished people with no way out. It starts to bother you. It starts to nag at you.
Already, many hundreds of IBMers have received grants from the Fund for Community Service. In Ted's case, his grant went towards expanding the range of services at the center.
That little medical center is, it's getting to be like home, you know. It's like part of me now.